Hi guys, TechSpark here with another video review. This time we're looking at the Transformers Generations Autobot Whirl. We'll just have a quick look at the box here. There's a box. It's your basic Generations box. See, picture in there, window box. 30th, 2014 Whirl. 3 modes on the back. We'll get onto that mode later on. But that's basically the box. So, like that. Here is the figure, Whirl, and I kind of like the figure. It looks a bit skimpy on parts, but all in all, it's a pretty good robot mode. It does come with a sticker sheet, which I was surprised that it came with a sticker sheet. I have applied all the stickers, and I'll show them off in a minute. We'll just do a quick size comparison. I have the online Springer Sandstorm, and I have Roadbuster. I haven't reviewed him yet, but I got them around about the same time. As you can see, they do look really cool on the shelf. All together, really cool, and he's, well, I'd say he's about the same size as, I think they're all about the head. They're all about the same size. If you don't count the shoulders or anything like that, if you count all the heads, they're all about the same size. So get these guys off to the side. Here as well. Now bring it a little closer and I'll show you. You've got all these sticky details. It reminds you of the models that used to come out. Focusing. You've got sticky detail in there. You've got an Autobot symbol here. It's a bit dusty. An Autobot symbol there. You've got like details, like warning details all the way across. I'll show them off in vehicle mode. It seems to be a bit better. And yeah, a lot of people complain about his legs. But I'll get on that later on. Basically, the stickers are pretty cool in there. There's a couple of features on this that I don't think will be in the instructions. One of them is his head. As you can see at the back of his head, he does have light piping, but if you don't want light piping, you close this up and it covers light piping. See there? Light piping, no light piping. I know. Has he got some decent? I don't know. I can't tell if it's going to be decent light piping, but light piping you can turn on and off if you wish. Turn on or off, depends. Depends on your how you want to style it. But there are stickers over here that it does look plain, but once all these stickers are on, it looks pretty good. Weapon. There's another feature. The weapons, which I just found out online the other day. Because his hands are like claws, like that. Right. See, there's a way for him to hold a sword. So you get his gun. I'll show him off later. Hold it so there's a hole there. I don't know if it's intentional, like that. And then if you get a sword, like for instance, Springer's sword, you can tab it in there. So try and do it without hurting my fingers. So I don't know why. There you go. And you're in the closing. You can actually hold the sword using the gun on the side there. His accessories. He comes with 4 accessories. Basically, are the weapons, which are better used in vehicle mode than in robot mode. You've got like this camera device here, which you can use on the robot mode as a gun thing, which I'll explain later. But I think the only sticker you got on there, that's it. Camera device, no paint, it's a great multi details but no paint. You have a minigun there, or is it a Gatling gun? Can't remember. You go there. And then you have this missile launcher, a small missile there, a larger missile there, and then you have a missile pod here. I don't think it moves. There's a pin through there, but I don't think it moves. I think it's just the way it connects. But there you are, like that. Pins at the back. There's a way you can use the camera attachment on robot mode. Basically, what you do, you get the fist, bring these pieces in, and then attach this piece there. And there's that little nub on in there which catches on in there. And then you've got like a blaster type thing on his arm, which I think is pretty cool. One more thing about mode, I thought things in the instructions here that I've just knocked it over, sorry. The shoulders, they can pull out like so, and then pull in. It does help transformation as well, but it can pull in and out, so you can shorten the width of his shoulders to fit his stature, as you can see there. All in all, robot mode is pretty cool. There's a lot of moulding in detail, and it looks skinny like it's going to break or anything, but actually it is quite solid. The articulation, you've got a ball joint on the head, so you can look up and down, left to right. There's a ball joint in here, swivel. Well, it's a swivel joint and a hinge here. Ball joint right inside the body. You've got a swivel below that. Then you've got a double jointed hinge due to transformation, and then the claws open and close. No waist articulation, but he does have a swivel in the hip and a hinge there, swivel below that, and then you have ratcheting at the lower part of the leg, and then you can move this piece, but due to transformation it clicks in for the leg, and there's nothing to do with the feet. That's it. Robot mode looks really cool, especially up to the other guys, and pretty cool. Now we'll transform it to one of the modes, which is like half robot, half helicopter mode thing, so we'll get onto that. Transform it to that. What I'm going to do is come at the back here. This was connected there. Bring it up, get it out of the way. Bring this piece up. Basically a half transforming the thing. This back here, you want to slide that up. Bring these down forward, and then keep his head in there. Extend this whole tail piece out, and then lower this piece down into there, so it looks like that, and then bring this piece up and then collapse that down. So, and then there's a tab hole here, and right underneath there's a tab there. That tab's right in there. So if I can get it, there you go. And then close these together, and then situate the arms like that, and the legs, and then pretty much that's one of the modes. It reminds me of Ed 209 for some reason. Just get the legs situated properly. Reminds me of Ed 209. But pretty much it basically collapsing the whole body down and getting rid of the head. You can extend the wings out if you wish, but it's alright if you're going to build like a mech army for your little men, but for a transformer it doesn't really, to me, it doesn't really fit in. Good that they've included it, but don't like it very much. In place, you move this slide, move it back to like for rope mode. Make sure none of this is untabbed, like that. And then what you want to do is you want to bring the leg. Actually, yeah, it's supposed to be that way. Bring your leg this way, and then there's like a tab hole in there which sort of hooks underneath there. You bring this, just hook it underneath like that. Make sure you don't untap anything in the process, and then do the same this way. Then hook underneath. As you can see there, just angle it a little bit, hook it underneath, and tab it into place. And that holds it all in securely. Then put it down, one tab there, it kind of tabs in here, tab it in, and there's the wings, the blades, and that's pretty much him in vehicle mode. Sorry about the camera being off a little bit, but there he is in vehicle mode. You can spin the blades in vehicle mode, like so. There's a sticker coming up there, I'll fix that later. The gimmicks in vehicle mode are the spinning blades, and the cockpit can open up as long as you have fingernails. The tip to undoing it with your fingernails is at the front of the cab. You want to pinch it a little bit. You feel like you're going to break it, but pinch it enough, and that'll just loosen the tab, and the whole thing can open up like that. And inside there's some moulded detail in there. It looks like a person in there, but it's not. It's like a moulded detail. Just to say there's a cockpit there, that's all. And there's moulded detail all inside here, where it all was really good detail in it, but it's a shame that it's not been painted. Go to the cockpit, and that's pretty much the only downside I don't like of this is you can see his thighs. That's the only downside to this. I wish it had folded in a little bit more, but what you can do is a good helicopter mode. So yeah, good helicopter mode. A lot of moulding detail that you can see more, the rivets and stuff. You got the vents, you got the thruster at the back. Here, I don't much about helicopters, but anyway, you've got the stickers, that all these stickers you can see you put on yourself. I don't know if you can see that one right there. BH64NR there. Stickers across here. And again, pretty good. Some detail in there with the camera there as well. Underneath is basically nothing, but it looks pretty cool. I like it. The other size comparison, but I'll do Bumblebee because it's a pain in the ass to transform those quickly while you were trying to do the video. So here's Transformer Prime, it's Bumblebee. And you see he's a small Voyager compared to the others. The others are, I think it's the bulkiness, I think that's what it is. But here's the size. I pretty much use Bumblebee in all my reviews now. So there you are. Pretty cool. Like I said, lots of moulding details. Pretty cool. You can attach the these accessories to the helicopter mode wherever you want. It's really up to you. But if I was going to display it in vehicle mode all the time, it would be just like this. It has rails under it. I think a little bit too small for the actual helicopter, but hey, what are you going to do? Definitely really cool. I recommend you picking it up. I got it from B&M's for $12.99, which is a pretty cheap price. So, and I have basically, I call my wreckers, which is the four of them. I don't think there is any, I think there's Brainstorm, but I'm not sure I want to get that. It doesn't seem to fit in as well as these guys do, in my eyes anyway, but I'll probably end up getting in. I'll probably end up getting Brainstorm, but not for my wreckers shelf, if you know what I mean. My wreckers shelf, not official wreckers, my wreckers shelf, so yeah. I'm probably doing people's head in by doing this, but I apologise. But yeah, really good figure. I recommend it. The accessories, like, you can do whatever you want, you can attach them wherever you want, so yeah. And I'm planning stickers are funny, fun. So this text part, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.